All right, straight to the people. Let's go to Chad, who leads us off here at 3:30. What's up, Chad?
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Good, Chad. What's going on?
Hey, Chad.
So I just want to give, like, a different opinion on it, and I haven't actually read the story fully through all the way, but anyone who's ever taken any CPL classes, you got to have so many hours of range time. And my opinion with all the extra, ammunition and magazines, I know that when I went and did it, it had to be 4 hours. So you're not going to go in there with like a box of ammunition, pop out your magazine, fill it back up with ammo, put it back in. I went in there with several clips, several magazines, so I didn't have to do that.
Okay.
So hypothetically speaking, is it possible he could have been on his way to range time? Yes. I don't know why.
I'll tell you why it's not, because I took the liberty of Googling, and none of the gun ranges open up till 10 a.m.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where he was on his way to positionally or anything like that. I don't know what time of the day it was.
He was in Ann Arbor. He got arrested and booked, and he was booked and processed at like 9:34 in the morning, which would make being at a gun range that doesn't open until 10 a.m. impossible.
Right.
Well, I know there's one on Jackson Road. So, if he was cruising down State Street, like thinking that he's like some kind of, famous athlete or whatever, and he's not going to get pulled over, I could see that from a kid. That's not exactly where that range is.
No, but Chad, here's the thing, though.
It's not open. It's not open.
If you were doing that, you probably let's say he was riding around, no CPL license. You're not going to draw attention to yourself doing 50. You're going to do 25, maybe 30 at the most. I know it's not open.
I'm sorry.
But, it just amazes me.
It's cognitive dissonance. Like, I literally was just having a nice conversation going, you know what? I saw your call up there saying he could be coming from the range. I took the liberty of Googling. And literally there's a couple. They don't open till 10. And then you're getting to, like, Bald Mountain, which is up in Lake Orion. Well, no offense. If he was heading there at 9 a.m., I don't know what to tell you. Come on, guys. Like, it is what it is here. Sorry. I haven't been upset all day.
Right.
Let's just go to Adam. We'll move along. Hi, Adam.
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Super.
Hey.
Oh, man. I got to tell you, and I don't want to do this, but all this does is give Jerkwad fan from Ohio State all the ammunition they need the next time someone gets arrested. And guess what? I'm Jerkwad fan from Ohio State that's going to use this as ammunition next time someone gets arrested. Like, it just sucks. I don't want to use it, but by pushing it further down the road and not suspending him, it just gives us the excuse me. Gives us the ammunition. I'm sorry. Something caught in my throat there. But yeah, it just gives us that ammunition, and I don't want to have to use it.
No, because you want to just talk football. It's totally ridiculous. I'm with you. I mean, Adam, do you understand we sit here? And, I mean, Michigan State doesn't claim to be any better than anybody. We have players who get in trouble. I've had players at Michigan State who ended up being acquitted or with charges dropped who were kicked off the team prior. Do you understand that?
Right. And every single time an Ohio State player gets arrested, all I hear is, "Oh, here comes the thug guys." Like it's not. They don't hold themselves to the same equivalent, and it's just ridiculous.
Well, and most importantly,
all they had to do was suspend them.
That's it.
For 2 games.
That's it. Would have been done. It would have been done. And don't have your coach come out and use terms like haterade and hater tots. I mean, what are you, 12 years old? What are we doing here? Come on.
I mean, it's ridiculous. And I don't want to have to use it, but guess what? The next time someone decides to say thug guys or whatever they want to say about an Ohio State player getting arrested, I'm just going to be like,
you know what? That's why I've never engaged in that. See, that I will tell you something, Adam. That's why I've never that stuff has no place in a rivalry. I'll give you the other one. I've never understood the people who either didn't go to college at all or didn't go to the colleges involved who decided they want to be the academic police. Like, I don't get why that stuff gets involved.
See, that's why I draw the line. If you want to root for a team, because Rico's like, you call me a Walmart. So you can root for whoever you want to root for. But you're right. Once you start talking about, well, your school and academics, like, but you didn't go there. You barely graduated high school. Like, no. Sorry. I draw the line. Now, if you went to Michigan and you want to talk smack, fine. Okay. Or you went someplace else and you got a degree. But, yeah, when I get that person,
the problem is
we've lost cabin pressure and I've walked away because the old argument, never argue with a fool.
Well, the problem for them, too, they don't really have the ability to do it to you. You got into Harvard.
Well, I've been told you're stupid for not going. It's like, no, not really.
Made a choice. That's
right.
what you did.
I had a choice. More than you had.
Okay, all right. See, now you're getting mean again.
Well, let me say this for the caller.
I told you. Not today for that.
For the caller that talked about maybe he was going to a range or whatever. Well, he didn't have his ID. That's a detail. You need an ID to go to a range.
David, you stop making sense.
David, stop bringing facts and letting them get in the way of a good narrative.
He was on the way to the range, and he could have just said, I'm Mazi. You know me.
Can you imagine if I took the air and I defended an MSU player with that? Can you imagine? Oh, well, it's fun to think about. Why don't we just call it what it is? He had an illegal gun. He had a boatload of ammo, which isn't illegal. It just looks bad. And he was going double the speed limit, north of 50 in a 25 with no license. And he still found a way to make the team flight just hours later at Metro, where one of those hours is going to be you driving there in a vehicle you don't have. Because when you go 25 miles an hour plus over the speed limit, your vehicle's not going with you.
That's called a grad assistant, buddy.
Okay.
Go pick up Mazi.
But you get my point.
No, I know. But this is where, you know what? There is so much to unpack here. You're going to stay here.
Right. That's all.
And on Sunday, when we land, or Saturday night, when we land, my office.
Whatever, hater tots.
My office, be there. And this better be a great explanation.
248-539-9797. So the report came out at 2. It's not us making stuff up. It's not us choosing to pick. It's what do you want to do? If it breaks and you don't do it, you become what you hate. Can't do it. You want me to say my football team sucks? Does it make you feel better? Here.
No,
Indeed.
You shouldn't have to. Just leave it here.
No, I know. I'm just saying. It's like this isn't
don't lower yourself.